Hey yogis, thank you for coming to your mat. Today this will be a flow without using hands or arms. Giving our arms a break and letting the practice, reminding us that the practice will meet us where we're at no matter, okay? Take care of yourself in your practice. Please come to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Feet about hip distance apart. Lift your toes, all 10 of them, and let them soften down to the earth. Bend your knees, you can do one at a time. And maybe shift the hips side to side. A bit of subtle movement to help you come into your body and onto your mat, into your practice. Bring the hands together at your heart center. Notice your feet pressing into the earth. Firm the muscles of the legs. Lengthen your tailbone down. Lift the crown of your head up. And allow your breath to move as fluidly as possible through you, in and out. Couple more rounds here. Feet planted, legs strong, bit of tone in your core. One more breath here. Release your arms down by your side. As you inhale, reach your arms up, keep your legs strong. Exhale, hands through your heart center, fold over your legs. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Arms can dangle or take hold of your elbows. Couple breaths here, head is heavy. Two more breaths here. Final breath. And soften your knees, release your arms, keep your head heavy. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand through every bone of your spine. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands together at your heart center. Let the practice meet you where you're at today, your energy level. What do you want to receive from the practice? You can ask for it. Release your arms down by your sides. Move with this intention. Let it help to be an anchor for your mind to the practice. Inhale, arms up. What do you want from this? Need from this movement and presence. Exhale, fold over your legs. Rise up halfway as you inhale. Hands can press onto the shins or just keep your hands on your hips. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, mountain pose, rise up. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands together at the heart center. One more like that. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway up, inhale, hands can be on your hips. Keep your belly strong. Exhale, fold over your legs. Knees bend as much as you need them to. Inhale, rise all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands together at your heart center. Chair pose, Utkatasana, bend your knees a lot. Sit your hips low, keep the hands at the heart or on your hips. If you need a different variation, go for it. Take care of yourself in your practice. Sit your hips low, lift your heart high. Shin bones press forward. I like to keep my feet about hip distance apart. Two more there. Sit as low as you can. Heart is up. Rise all the way up to stand. Arms up as you breathe in. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs. Chair pose, Utkatasana. You can reach your arms up or hands to your heart. Up to stand. Little back bend at the top. Bend your elbows, lift your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. One more like that, mountain pose. Little back bend if you'd like. Exhale, maybe the hands stay on your hips. Back up as you inhale. Fold over your legs all the way over. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Hands come together at your heart center. Weight goes into your right foot. Lift your left foot off of the mat and bring your heel up towards your butt, engaging your hamstring muscle and bending your right knee. One-legged squat here. Keep your right knee bent. Step your left foot to the very back of the mat and land in a lunge. Hands can be on your hips. If it feels all right in your body, if there's not a shoulder challenge today, arms can reach up. 3 breaths there. Tailbone lengthens down, belly draws in. One more breath. As you exhale, tip your torso forward so it's in line with your back leg and reach your arms alongside your body. Palms face the earth. If this isn't working for you today, hands can be on your hips. Remembering that intention, what you want from your yoga today, how it can serve you. And come back up as you inhale. Exhale, chest halfway down. Arms can come alongside. Inhale, back up. And exhale, down. One more. Inhale up. Front knee is bent. Step your left foot forward. Chair pose. Mountain pose. Maybe arms up. A little back bend. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold all the way over your legs. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Hands can be at your heart. Weight goes into your left foot. Lift your right foot. Bring your heel up towards your butt. Engaging your hamstring. Left knee bends a lot. And step your right foot to the very back of the mat, landing in a lunge. Hands can be on your hips or maybe reach them up. Couple breaths there. So to receive the benefits of the yoga, to receive what it is that you want from the practice today, what are the action steps? Let's start with 1. What is one action step you need to take to get there, to be able to receive it? Maybe it's to compassionately call yourself back if you've noticed your mind wandering. Chest halfway down, arms can come alongside you. Couple breaths there. Maybe it's to put your phone down on the other side of the room. Maybe that's your action step. So that the yoga can land in you. And chest back up. Exhale, chest halfway down. And back up. Inhaling, exhale halfway down in line with your back leg. Inhale, back up. Straighten your left leg. Turn your both feet to face the long right edge of your mat. Hands can stay on your hips. Legs strong. Inhale, lift your heart. Open across the front of the shoulders. Exhale, fold forward between your legs. Hands can stay at the hips. If it feels okay, you can release your arms down and just let them dangle. No need to put any weight or pressure on your hands today. One more breath there. Hands to your hips. Inhale, come up halfway. Real strong legs. Use your hamstrings. Exhale all the way up. Turn your left toes to face the front of the mat. Warrior 2. Left knee bends and stacks over your ankle and reach your arms out. What steps are you taking? What step are you taking to let the practice land in you? What do you need to do? Meet yourself with kindness, perhaps. Is that a step for you today? Bring your arms around behind your back and hold your wrists or forearms if that works in your body. With your torso, reverse your warrior. So it's a side bend. Strong back leg. Knee is still over the ankle in the front. Back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Legs real strong, triangle pose. Reach forward. Maybe with your arm long on both sides of your waist, and left hand can lower down to your shin or the earth, or don't use your hand at all today. Can rest it on your thigh. Keep your legs strong. And a healthy amount of effort, an intelligent amount of effort into the pose so that you receive from it. So you gain something. That's what the yoga wants to do. One more breath here. Press into your feet, rise all the way back up. Toes turn to face the long right edge of your mat. Hands on your hips again. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold over your legs. Lift your shoulders up towards your hips. The weight is in the balls of the feet. One more breath. Press into your feet, strong legs. Rise up as you inhale. Warrior two to the back of your back. Right toes will face the back. Maybe your arms reach out. Strong arms. Triceps firm up underneath the arms. Up into your upper arm bone. Reaching out evenly through both arms. Arms around behind your back or on your hips. Inhale, reverse warrior. A side bend. Your spine. Inside of that right knee pointing straight to the back of your mat. Back to warrior two. Straighten your right leg. You can shorten your stance a little bit. Triangle pose. Reach forward. There's the arm. If it works, if it's okay in your body, out and down. Right hand can be on your shin. Maybe forearm on your thigh. Keep your quads strong so the hamstrings open safely. Muscle energy first, and then the lengthening. One more. Root into the earth. Inhale, rise up. Toes face the long right edge of your mat again. Lift your heart, inhale. Lengthen your tailbone down, firm your legs. Exhale, fold all the way over. Arms can release down to the mat. Can you let your head be heavy, the crown of the head open, and your face soft? Soften your knees. Bring your hands up to your hips. Turn your toes out. Knees bend. Legs come into goddess. Lift your chest up about halfway. So your spine is parallel with the mat. Hips sitting low. Inner thighs lengthening. Hands can stay on your hips, or maybe reach your arms out in front of you. It's a little more fiery to do this. What are you needing from the practice today? Does this match it? Is this one of the action steps to get some heat and the fire in the practice? Maybe. Maybe that is for you. One more breath. Lower your hands back to your hips. Straighten your legs. Come all the way up to stand. And turn your left foot to face the front of the mat. Spin your back heel up into a lunge. Once your knee is over the ankle in the front, step forward. Right foot next to the left, back into chair pose. One more breath. Hands on your hips. Stand all the way up and open your feet wide toward the edges of your mat. Toes can turn out. And then turn to face the camera. Bend your knees a lot into Malasana, yogi squat. Hands can come to your heart if it feels all right in your body. Your arms can press into your inner thighs. Crown of the head lifted. Breathe. Maybe that is an action step to remind yourself to breathe. An action step to receive the benefits of the practice. You get to decide what that is. One more breath. Lower your hips all the way down to the mat. And roll down to the earth. Roll your spine down. Take your time getting there. Arms alongside your body. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale. And as you exhale, bridge pose. Peel your spine up off of the mat. Hips lift. Feet press down. And the heart opens. Collarbones are broad. Keep your hips level. Weight goes into your right foot. Consider lifting your left foot off of the mat. Reach your leg up towards the sky. Right foot presses down into the earth. Hips high, using your glutes and your hamstring and your core. One more breath. Bend your knee. Place your feet on the earth. Inhale, hips lift up. Get them even. Weight goes into your left foot. Right leg lifts. Right hip as high as the left. One more. Lower your foot down, hips even. Inhale. Roll your spine down to the earth. On your exhale. Soles of the feet together, knees open. One hand can be on your heart, one hand on your belly. Yoga invites us into the present moment and into our body, helps us reconnect to our breath and ultimately our wisest self, highest and wisest self. And all benefit when we do that. Hands come behind your head. If that doesn't feel good in your neck, shoulders, wrists, whatever you got going on, you can keep your hands on your belly or alongside you. Exhale, head and shoulder blades lift up. Take a breath in. And on your next exhale, lift your feet up. Keep your feet up and your shoulder blades up. Exhale, lift your hips up. Low back presses towards the earth. And stay there, low back gently pressing on the earth, and shoulder blades lift up a little bit higher. Breathe all the way out. Keep your hips up. Inhale, lower just your shoulders down. Exhale, up. Do a few like that. Inhale, down. Press your feet together. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. One more. Exhale, head and shoulder blades lift up. Keep your shoulder blades up. Bring your knees toward each other so they stack over your hips. If it feels like too much, you can lower your feet to the mat. Exhale, up, breath all the way out. Inhale there. Exhale, twist to your right. Extend your left leg out long. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. 3 to each side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Center. Use your breath. Inhale, center. To guide the movement, exhale, left. Inhale, center. One more round. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, up and over to the left. And back to center. Lower your head down and your feet down. One more bridge pose. Inhale. Exhale, hips lift up. Arms press down. Roll your spine all the way back down. Open your feet wide toward the edges of the mat and allow your knees to fall in and rest against each other. Breathe into your belly. One more. Open your knees. Hug your knees into your chest and rock yourself up to a seated position. Extend your left leg out long on the mat. Right knee can come in toward your chest. Right hand behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And exhale, twist to your right. Forearm can hug around the knee. Keep the right knee pointing straight up. So it's perpendicular to the earth instead of falling in toward the left side of your body. Left leg is active. If your hand behind you isn't working so well, you can hold both arms around the knee. Always a way to modify the pose to serve you. Back to center, inhale. Extend your leg out, same thing on the other side. Left knee comes in. Left hand can be behind you if that works. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to your left. Can you stay tall and also soften your face, your jaw, and allow all of your breath to move out. One more there. Keep your right leg strong. Inhale to center. Bring your left foot all the way around by your right hip. And your left knee will fall toward your right leg. It's okay if it's straight up. Just going for a hip stretch here. Sit tall as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward over your right leg. You can walk your hands forward. Maybe hold your foot or your ankle. Where do you feel it? What's happening in there? Can you tend to it and send your breath in? Your compassionate awareness in. Inhale, rise back up, uncross the legs and do the same thing on the other side. Left leg goes out long, right foot around by your left hip. Inhale, tall through your spine, and exhale, fold over your legs. Two breaths. Keep your left quad engaged. Inhale, rise back up. And lower all the way down. If you can't use your hands, you get to roll down again to strengthen your core. And one more, knees into the chest. Make a few circles in both directions. Extend your legs out long onto the mat. Into Shavasana. Couple minutes of resting and integrating the practice. Teaching the body how to calm. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like, as long as you have time for today. Thank you so much for coming to your mat, taking care of yourself, doing the practice. May our work here be of great benefit to all beings. Namaste.